2. Now, the biggest fight to take place in London since Frank Bruno and Oliver McCall at Wembley Stadium will take place at Upton Park, and Mia mentioned it there, on May 15. In one corner will be Australia's Michael the Warrior Katsidis, and in the other will be local idol Kevin Mitchell. At stake on what will be a ferocious night is Katsidis' WBO lightweight title. Okay, it's a dream fight, a fight that Mitchell thought was out of his reach just a few months ago when he was working on the train lines. It's not a joke. He insists that his career was totally transformed when he beat Bredis Prescott, the man known for, let's face it, knocking out Amir Khan.
Yeah, you know, I think when I took on the Prescott fight, a lot changed. I think I showed the fight fans, I think I probably showed England a bit about myself and showed what I'm capable of. And I think from there on it's gone onwards and upwards.
There was a point in your career when things seemed to be going against you in terms of injuries. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, you get injuries. It's every part of every sport, I suppose. You get injuries, and I'm lucky enough that I've been able to come back from my injury. You know, it held me out for a long time. Went through a few hard times, you know, but it shows you a bit about myself. I've come back fit, and I've come back stronger.
And at one stage, you had to supplement your earnings by working on the railways at Clapham Junction. Is that right?
Yeah, I was working on the railways for a while. You know, I had to make ends meet. You know, to get some money for my mortgage, start paying my tax bills up as much as any way I could pay it up. Was the works, obviously, because I wasn't fighting, and yeah, I was working on the railway with the boys, and I had a good time. I had the time of my life.
But that's the kind of time, Kevin, when you can't afford to feel sorry for yourself, when you've got an onus to look after your family.
You know, when times get hard, I suppose you've got to get hard, you know. So I've been brought up, you know, you can tell my mum and my dad's like the same sort of people as I am, you know, very hard upbringings they've had, same as me. I think when times get hard, you just get hard. You don't whimper with things because things are hard. Like, this fight's going to be hard, and I'm going to get even harder in this fight, and that's what I'm going to show. We'll see what it's all about tonight.
Yeah, when times get hard, you get even harder. Kevin Mitchell was talking to Mike Costello, the BBC's voice of boxing, who will not be at Upton Park. I'll be at Upton Park ringside working with the commentary team. Mike Costello will be in New York live on BBC 5 Live. Richie Woodall at his side. Well, it will be a major evening at Upton Park, a special. And joining me now to talk about the historic old ground and what it means to be a fighting Hammer is West Ham legend Julian Dicks. Julian, thanks for waiting, mate.
No, you're welcome.
First of all, you know, you've been in front of some great crowds at Upton Park, but even you must think that this will be a little bit special on the night.
Yeah, I mean, perfectly honest with you, I'm not a boxing fan, but I'm going to obviously support Kevin. Hopefully, all the West Ham fans will come out and support him, and it should be a great night.
Yeah, I think they will, because he's a genuine West Ham fan. He's local boy, Canning Town. It's not one of those things where we've transplanted him like we did with Lennox Lewis, who was obviously born in Forest Gate and then lived all his life in Canada. And the moment he came back, we gave him a West Ham shirt, and he always used to talk about the West of the Hammers. So Kev's a proper fan. What would it be like for him walking out on the night?
I mean, for him, obviously, as a West Ham fan walking out of Upton Park, when I spoke to Kevin about it, I mean, he said to me it's a dream come true. And I mean, as you know, I walked out in front of them fans at West Ham, and I mean, they're absolutely magnificent supporters. So as I said, hopefully they'll be there supporting Kevin. They'll get behind him, and hopefully he can put on a good show for us.
Yeah, I'm sure he will put on a good show. Have you spoken to other players? Is there sort of a bit of a buzz around the whole thing?
Not really. I mean, we train at the academy where James DeGale fights out of, and I've seen Kevin there as well. And to be perfectly honest, I watch some of them boys train, and it makes your eyes water what they go through. I mean, it's phenomenal what pressures they put their bodies under. But there's a buzz about the academy as well. So as I said, hopefully it's going to be a great evening.
Yeah, it certainly will. Listen, Julian, what are you up to these days?
I'm the manager of Grays Athletic. Obviously our season's finished now, but so I can look forward to the fight. Well,
listen, enjoy yourself there on the night. Julian Dicks, West Ham legend, who will be there. Admits he's not a boxing fan, but will be there because it's that sort of fight. It's sort of growing on people. People are fancying it. Got to